Show. They make us laugh and they teach us things. They even want more fairy wings. It's the Lynn Show. They love their coffee, they make you smile. Come on and join and sit a while. It's the Lynn Show. Show them love, show you care. Like and subscribe, share if you dare. It's the Lynn Show. Granny's having coffee talk. These two sisters really rock.
It's the Lynn Show. Here's and Lynn.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello out there, Becky Benton. Becky Benton's here. Woo-hoo! The Major is here. Woo-hoo! Survival game. Let me turn that down. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, I didn't have it on loop. Okay, even better. Better. Hello, and welcome to this very special edition of the Lynn Show, coming to you live. So how is everybody tonight?
I love you.
I love you tonight. I am going to do something
Tonight.
so I can see everybody in the chat. Okay. Let me go to it. How's it going, Lynn?
Well, it's going great. I am hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did your air conditioner get
it's
fixed?
out. No, it did not get fixed tonight. The gentleman came back, brought the new fan, motor, fan, whatever it goes into it, and nothing. There was no electricity going to it.
Oh, my gosh.
So I do have a small fan over to my right here. So if you hear noise, I'm sorry. I would melt if I. It's heat index today of 101.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's 90 right now, and that's pretty hot. And I am in the attic. I'm doing good. I just turned my air conditioner off behind me, so it's the noise. But in the room, there's a room across here. The door is shut, but there's a fan in the ceiling, and
Yes.
it hasn't gone off. It's been on. It's on the thermostat, and it's been. Hey,
Well,
I want to say.
I got a
I'm
question.
sorry.
Major, what is the weather like there in South London today? Oh, survival game 109. Okay, I won't complain. I won't complain.
No, don't complain. And I do want to tell the Major, I'm still having issues with you.
Yes.
So not with you.
Not with him.
Not with
trying
you.
to get him. I see him on my chat.
I can't.
I'm logged
And
in.
there's no reason.
There's no reason. We don't
No
know.
reason. So I've chatted with YouTube. Help
You
me fix
called
this.
YouTube, didn't you?
Well, no, I chatted with them.
you
can
chatted.
chat
That's
with
right. That's right.
Mhm.
You went, YouTube.
Now, you who help me, and they were like, "Well, just do this and do that and do that." I was like, "I already did that. That's my issue." So
No.
anyhow, we'll get it figured out. 30 Celsius, hot. All right, Survival Game is here.
I know it's
Hello, and
109.
Becky Benton is here, and I know there's other people out there. You're just lurking in the chat, and you're just watching, not talking, and that's okay. Do you have your something to drink? We welcome everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3, clink.
Like,
Now we have a fantastic guest.
we do someone that we've not been able to see for a while.
I know.
Because, well, first of all, for those that grow gardens and can and freeze, they have just been terribly, terribly busy this summer.
Yeah.
So, oh wow. It's hot where Becky is. 30. 30 is hot. Hey, I guess we're all just hot.
That's okay. And all right, let's not waste any more time chit chatting.
Yeah.
We want to welcome our very special guest. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Turn that person loose.
Is he ringing the doorbell? I think he's ringing the doorbell. I think he's ringing the doorbell. I guess we better let him in. Huh?
Open that door.
Open
that door.
Open that door.
I had my mic muted. I was saying hello to y'all. Hello. Hello.
They love you, Cayce.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited to be back on y'all's live show. How long has it been? It's been a minute.
A year?
Well,
yes, I think so.
Where'd you get your book, Lynn? Don't you have your
Christmas
book?
cookbook was out yet. It was coming out. So if that gives you any hint.
10 months then. 10 or
I don't
11
think
months.
Christmas
Almost
cookbook
a
had
year.
come out yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make
Almost
sure
a year.
Crazy for y'all.
Hey, I just keep
I
getting
fancied up for you.
I was just like, I got that gardener hair now.
Well, you've been busy. You are having a hot summer.
Oh my gosh. I will say I'm not having as hot as some of these people in the chat talking about 103 and 109. We're just a nice chill 97 here in Georgia.
Oh, gosh. Oh my word.
It's like, it feels like 4 billion degrees, but it's not.
Right.
Well, we're like I said, 90, but we have like very low and like no humidity. Unless it's going to rain tomorrow, it's going to rain, and the next day possibility, and it'll get a little humid, but not like where Lynn is, where you just step out and totally melt.
Total
meltdown.
Now, did you hear that? My
Same here, Lynn. Same here.
There we go. I can hear now. I can hear you all.
Oh.
Did you hear that we have no air conditioning in our mobile home?
I did. I literally had to like sit and fan myself because I don't know. Like even hearing that, I was like, "Oh, thank you, air conditioning."
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm melting.
Very
Get your cup of whatever up here. What do you have tonight?
Okay, before we clink, I have to tell you, this is actually, before I bring it up, it's for Glenda. It's for your daughter. So I was on a live last night, and me and her bonded over our love of wine. And I did go to the small town to get the bottle of wine that me and Glenda were talking about last night, but couldn't find it. So it's a white wine, but this is still for you, Glenda. So cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes, she's likes her wine.
Well, we were talking about I'm growing grapes to make our own wine here, and that's how we got kind of on the conversation last night, and then the conversation went an hour long, longer.
Oh my gosh!
So it was a great conversation.
Well, let's see who else. Oh, I see. Come on, C-Man is here. Hello, C-Man.
Oh, hello there. Hello there.
Oh, C-Man.
Yeah, hello there.
Well, anyhow, it has been a long time since you've been here, and so we want to hear what's been going on.
Well, I don't think the last time we chatted, I had moved on to the new homestead yet. I am.
No, you haven't.
Officially
We've just
here.
been watching We've just been watching your videos.
Yes.
Well, thank you. It's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. A lot different. I talk about on my videos, and I think a lot of time social media glamorizes homesteading for the newer homesteaders or for farmers. And then when you get kind of thrown to it, you're like, what did I get myself into? And that's what I've pretty much been thinking for the past 4 months.
What did you get yourself into? Well, do you
What did I get
mind
myself into?
if we show your channel?
Absolutely. I see. Tomato get in. Yes. Yes, Glenda, it's a thing. It's a real thing.
It is.
I hear some feedback and stuff. I don't know if you guys hear it. You guys seem okay?
I'm fine.
Good.
I don't hear any feedback.
Okay. And it's probably just me.
Okay.
It's rough getting older.
Well, actually, your hearing is supposed to go bad, not good, Ann.
Well, I'm
Well,
on
first of
the
all,
I'm
Cayce,
on the brink.
okay. Cayce, you are from Ormsby Farms. So if you are here tonight and you have not subbed to this wonderful channel, make sure you go over and you hit that
Thank you.
subscribe button and notification bell.
We gotta show this picture. We gotta show this short.
Which one?
Can I show time to paint?
Yes.
All right.
You know what's funny about shorts? Because I just kind of learned about the shorts and how important they are for YouTubers, is that
Right.
it takes a lot longer to edit shorts than it does regular videos.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
Because they can only be 30
Hours.
seconds, right?
Yes, and you want to catch somebody's attention right off the bat, and then if you find the video, you're like, oh, I don't really like that. Let me go reshoot it. It takes me longer to shoot a 30-second short than it does a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
Which is
Yes.
crazy.
Right.
Here's
And,
your hay balers. Round
yes,
the hay bale. That's
There
your
is round.
your discussion with
Yes.
the country mama and who else is there? Bland's Promised Land.
It's all three of those ladies. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
our homesteading podcast, and we're actually we're starting to shoot our third season. Our third season.
That's
we start shooting
unreal.
later tonight.
I know.
That is
It's
unreal.
crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so,
Very.
and we are just so blessed and so honored that people actually enjoy our podcast. We've hit about 6,000 downloads on the second season.
Wow.
And it's myself and Alicia from Country Mama Musing, Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm, and Monica from Bland's
Yes.
Promised Land Ranch. And we have fabulous, like, to even say that we have sponsors is weird for me
Wow.
to say. But we have
Yes,
fabulous
yes.
sponsors, and 4 Jars, Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company, Kelzine, they based fertilizer. We are blessed to be able to do it.
Yes, you are.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
So blessed. It's so much fun. We just get to talk and boss people around and tell them what they need to do for a living, and it's pretty nice.
Look at all of these videos.
I know.
How
I know.
many
Isn't
are
it
out
great?
there now?
Wow.
I think we're at 275.
That's a lot of videos.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It
And
is.
just think, when you started, you were like, just, like you were, I mean, like earlier this year, you were just you were starting your plants and seeds and
Right.
all. And now look what you're harvesting. It's
I
amazing.
just it is. It's really crazy. I talk about this a lot on my videos and sometimes on my live of for somebody that really had never gardened before
Right.
I started this homesteading journey, to take one seed and that seed will turn into a plant that produces anywhere from 10 to 15 veggies or fruits, which then turns into 150 more seeds for more plants. It's crazy how it works. And as Linda said, tomato get-in is happening right now.
Yes.
We planted way too many cucumbers at the beginning, It was my fault. I'll admit it here on the Ann Lynn Show. But we got 675 pounds of cucumbers this year.
Oh my goodness. Oh
We
my
got
goodness.
more pounds of cucumbers than me, Mom, brother Chris, and Tara combined, weight-wise. And we're all thickums, so that's a lot.
Oh,
Yes, it is. That's a lot.
well, I've got to show you my garden. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Ta-da, can
wait,
you s-
hold on, let me see. Those tomatoes, right? I see tomato plants.
Yes, and I had cucumbers and I had these miniature peppers. This was yesterday. The
And it's
tomato-
beautiful.
Yeah, it's done really well. That is, Glenda sent this to me. Green stalk mover. It's one of these.
I've heard so many good things about those.
Yeah, and so only thing is next year when I go to do this, I'm going to follow the instructions.
Okay.
Because what we did was put it together and then added the dirt into the little pockets. No. Dirt. I mean, you take a layer in dirt, your seeds. You plant your seeds. And then you next one, and you do it that way. So that's what I will do next year. I just kind of haphazardly put this together. I did grow my seeds or my plants from seeds in the little pod thingies that you buy. And then I had like a little miniature greenhouse, just a thing with the dome on it. And when they got bigger,
Miss Gardner.
yeah, I'm real descriptive too, aren't I? You're that little thingy, and but anyhow, yeah. So when they got to be yay big, then I took them out and put into the pockets. Most of it didn't grow. I went and I bought strawberry plants from Lowe's, and they're already big and that, and I put those in the top, and they all died. So that was a bust. But green onions. I had carrots. I had a few carrots. So now next year I'll take my time and plan it out. But the little green peppers that I had, they were yellow and green, were very, very bitter. So I don't know what was up with that, but they were very bitter. Have you ever heard of them? They were supposed to be sweet, little miniature sweet peppers, yellow and green. They were too bitter, so I took them out today. I still have to dig the rest of but I cut all the foliage off, and then they were yucky. Cucumbers, so I kind of went underneath and pulled all the dead stuff out and found 4 cucumbers down in there today, about that big. I don't like to get them too big because I like little seeds, So I've been getting about 2 cucumbers a day. So that's plenty. And see, my husband doesn't eat them, so I'm the only one. And he doesn't eat tomatoes. I'm going to have a lot of tomatoes. There's a bunch on there, but they're still green.
Okay.
So
you're about to have tomato geddon.
I will have a little mini tomato geddon. So I'm excited about that. So that's my little garden. Now I did buy hydroponics. Right. Yes. Hydroponics, and I did that earlier in the year, and I grew a lot of lettuce in it, which was great. And when it got to be about yay big, then I harvested it, and then I just kind of let it go, and it came. They got more, so I had 2 or 3 good, harvests from it, and which made into about 6 salads. Well, 6 dinners, of salads. So that was good. So in the fall, when I know that we're going to be home and not go anywhere for at least 200 days, or because you have to make sure this thing has water all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on vacation for 5 days. I thought it would make it, and it didn't. And my plants, I had tomato plants, and they died.
Yeah.
So now I learned. So yeah, when I'm sure that we're not going anyplace for a while, then I'm going to start it back up in the winter. In the winter, we'll be here, so we're not going on any trips in the winter. So
Right.
And that's
And
a
I'll
good time
grow.
to do some of the lettuces and stuff is in the fall, winter when it's cooler.
And they were so easy to do and so good. And that I was really impressed with the hydroponic thing.
Yes.
So, but that's kind of what I've been up to. Lynn grows. What did you grow?
I grew nothing this year.
Nothing. You usually have tomatoes and cucumbers.
I have well, and jalapeno peppers
And you didn't
and
do any of that?
green No, I don't know what was
Oh.
wrong with me this year, guys.
Oh,
I didn't do it.
she
I
didn't
know.
do it.
I didn't do it. I just didn't do it. Now survival games. He's got a new toy, Casey. Don't you love
I
it?
see. I'm living for it.
I didn't know she had that. That's right. Glinda from Grace and Fire took care of Aunt Lynn and Uncle Cameraman today. She sure did.
And
Oh, you
speaking
got
of
some
her-
veggies.
Oh, we hung out with Grace and Fire and her hubby today, Casey.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Oh, we went to a little local hamburger place, and they had milkshakes and hamburgers and onion rings. I mean, it was a day.
Yum.
Lynn and I have been on this lifestyle change.
Can you tell?
Y'all look great.
Officially, I have lost 43.5 pounds. That's with the
Hey, congratulations. That is a big deal.
Well, that's
But-
according to your doctor. Since you
that's when I
checked in.
started with them, right?
But since
I think
you started,
I'm pushing 60, so I'll take it.
Wow.
yes,
Thank you.
and I
speaking
have
of
lost
cucumbers. That's what I had a little
a
while.
lot of cucumbers.
I had a cucumber for dinner.
I've lost 28.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Too.
Look at her
Any
little
positive loss is a good loss. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
20 to
incredible.
go. 20 to
She's
go.
What have y'all done? What have y'all done? What's been the lifestyle change?
For me, I when I want to lose weight, and I do Slim Fast.
Mm-hmm.
I do, Slim Fast. I do that. I do 2 shakes a day and, a meal. Like a lot of times on the weekends, like my husband and I will go out to eat. And so usually we either do like a mid-afternoon or an early dinner. So if I know we're going to do that, then I plan accordingly, then my
Right.
shake may be, my dinner or whatever, or I may not have one because if I'm so full, we call it Linner. If we go to Linner, like around 2 in the afternoon, then I'm too full. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I've done. And I've done in the past, I've done, Atkins, low carb.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
we,
it always works.
yeah, and
To quit cooking, so that's
she just quit cooking.
that's kind of where I'm at.
No,
I
you've been
want to.
counting. You're writing down everything.
Oh,
you
I
eat
write. Yeah, I've got
and
a
watching
whole
her
book.
calorie content.
I got a whole. I do. I'm counting calories. Oh, I want to say. Can I give you all a little tidbit? They're talking about cherry tomatoes. Survival Game said that she
Oh.
raised cherry tomatoes, and the major said that they are. Let me see. What was his word? It's really good.
Lovely.
Let's see. Lovely, right?
Lovely.
That they are lovely. And cherry tomatoes, I didn't know this, but we had an opportunity to go to Israel. And I guess the Israelis looked over at America at all the snacks we were eating, like chips and all those good things.
Cookies.
Yeah. And anyway, they developed the cherry tomato so that you can sit around and snack on cherry tomatoes at night.
Yeah, because they don't do anything.
Didn't
like
know that.
And I think only here in the United States we do those like snacky.
We
Yeah.
do.
stuff.
And we did cut out our snack time.
See, I actually brought something just in case because
Well, you know what?
Oh, good.
We will do snack time just for Casey. Are you ready?
So
Cayce.
what I brought, because since we had so many cucumbers, is I was asking a lot of my subscribers, I was like, what do I do with the leftover cucumbers? So I dehydrated cucumbers and tossed it in ranch powder as chips. And
Yes.
Oh my
they're
God.
so good.
Great idea. Great idea.
Grace and Fire, do you hear that?
Dehydrate your cucumber. I could do that because I have a dehydrator.
We do too.
So good. And the ranch powder on top of it gives it the kind of like guilty pleasure.
Ranch powder. Yeah, and that would be kind of low calorie. That wouldn't be
sure.
too bad.
Sure.
It is. It's a I did it because for my friend Alicia, Country Mom I'm using, who y'all are talking about.
Yes.
You know, she's a diabetic. So
Yes.
she has
Yes.
the low carb stuff.
Right.
And she did a video on her buttermilk ranch powder mix. And it's no sugar.
Oh.
Let me try it because I'm at about 22 pounds that I've lost here on the homestead.
Yay!
Yeah.
I still look like a fat kid. But I was like, let me try Alicia's ranch powder because I don't know if it can taste good without the sugar. And it is so good.
Did she
Wow.
leave out no sugar substitute?
None.
Just can be sweet.
Yep.
Hey, Miss K. Whoop whoop. Miss
Yes,
K in the house.
and Ronnie Weaver is in the house and says hello.
Hello.
Yeah, and good idea. Dehydrating cucumbers.
Cucumbers. I think it's great.
You
Well,
can put it in some water too. Once you dehydrate it, because rehydrating the cucumbers back. I put it in like a pitcher of water in the fridge.
Yes.
So it's like cucumber water, which
I was gonna say,
I feel so like fancy.
put it on the
pinky up.
puppy eyes.
Put that pinky finger up.
Yeah. Well, we have somebody that has been waiting. She's like, Mom, please, can I join you guys? Oh, there's that doorbell again.
Hello.
Hello.
Come in. The door is unlocked.
Up, here she comes. Woohoo! Are you ready?
Which I missed this? I'm always so bad at like which side I'm on.
I know, I do too.
Hey, Lynn, we've had
What is this new toy? I want one. I want the applause thing.
Well, StreamYards now will let you upload your own music.
Oh, finally. Because their music
Finally.
before was terrible.
Yeah.
Did y'all
So
ever hear
now-
the feeding the duck one?
Yes. You want to hear feeding the duck?
It's terrible. I used to put it on the podcast just to bore everybody to sleep. It's like that elevator music that the company didn't have enough money to pay for the actual music.
Men's clothing going up first floor. Ladies' clothing second floor. Third floor. Unmentionables.
Well, now that Glenda of Grace and Fire is here, do you guys know what week it is?
Yes, there you go. Look at there. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Oh, clink, you guys. Clink away.
Hold on, let me get it.
Do you know what week it is? Anybody know what week it is? If
It's
you
wine day. It's wine day.
I know what day it is, what week
Well,
it is.
you obviously did not read my community tab.
It's wine day.
No,
Hey,
it's
before I
obviously-
get started,
Obviously
Hey,
didn't read
hey.
the community tab.
hey, real quick, Casey, this is my bourbon barrel blackberry wine.
Hold on, I have to write that down. That's what we were talking about last night. I don't have my glass. Hold on.
Well, it's a local
Oh
wine.
no,
I have to go to
Casey, you
Kroger.
don't need glasses. Come on, Casey, you're too young.
There
I
you go.
wish I could say I don't, but I have them here and I use them only for the podcast.
Let's see.
Like a dork without them.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
I like the glasses.
Oh yeah.
I have to do the same thing. I'm blind
Well,
as
this is
bad.
wine drinking music, okay?
Okay, good. Cheers.
But no, Linda, I actually went to our local little wine shop. I don't know if you call it a wine shop. We'll just call it a liquor store here in the town where I live. And I was going to try to find that wine that we were talking about that I told you, the Inferno. They didn't have it. So all they had was like Boone's Farm and
Let's go,
Arbor Mist. So I was like, let me just go get a Chardonnay.
Hey, that works. I just went down to my wine cabinet and I'm like, what do we got? Ooh.
Let's go, Brandon.
Duh.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. Yeah, so I just went down there. I'm like, But now I am representing too. So there you go.
Oh, she's drinking. Oh,
Okay.
what's in there?
You
What's
got
in
your
there?
where's yours at, Casey?
And there's something in
Okay,
there.
let me tell you my story of what happened to mine.
Okay. No.
Oh no. Oh no, Casey. Mom, we got to take care of that.
Oh no.
So, did
We
y'all
need to
know
take-
that you could actually put your merchandise on your YouTube
Yes.
channel now? Have y'all done that?
no,
I just
not
got
yet.
the
You
email.
Not yet.
should,
You
Mom.
should, because then I can go and find it and get another one, and she's gonna pay for
No.
it right here.
No, we gonna take care of you.
This
You
way.
let me know, Mom.
I was up literally doing the podcast, and I had my Anlin cup, and Country Mama was like, "What is that?" I said, "It's my Anlin show cup." You know, all the celebrities, we get one when we join on to the show. And I guess that Destiny didn't think it was funny, and so she jumped up onto my desk, and it knocked down and it broke.
Oh no.
But just the handle, so it's good
Just the
quality. It's
handle.
just the handle.
Oh.
If you're a real celebrity, you get one of these.
I even brought a pin for the major thing. That I doesn't have that on there, but
Becky wants to know.
I got one.
Anne, where's your glasses? Becky, she's got a special lens in her eye so she can read without glasses.
No, I got cataract surgery 2 years ago, and so I can see 20/20 without glasses, but I cannot read very well. So I wear one contact lens for my reading. If you're able to do monovision with contacts, and that's one for reading and one for distance, you should be able to do this.
Right.
I never had an issue with it. I could always do it. That's
wow.
how as a kid, I was about 8 and had, glasses. And then when we all got to be teenagers, our mom and dad let us get contacts. And our first contacts were the old hard glass ones. You had to wear them for like a couple hours and then and then build up where you could wear them all day long because they were glass. And they hurt, man. They hurt the underneath, but you could see. And it was like, I can see without glasses. Yay. Then they came out with gas perms. And then they came out with the soft lenses. So I progressed, have gone from. And then through the years, like when I turned 40, I immediately needed reading. And so then the eye doctor I went to monovision. And and so that's how I went for years and years. And then I couldn't read anymore. I had a hard time and they couldn't get a contact right. So my eye doctor, he actually went boom. And he popped my contact out. And he said, now, can you read? And he gave me a chart. I could read. So then I just wore one for distance and where I could, drive and stuff. And then I could read too.
Wow.
And then that all changed and I went back to glasses.
Yeah, you did.
For several years. And they kept watching these cataracts and they have to be ripe. They call it being ripe. And so then I had the surgery and long story short, here I am wearing one contact.
That is so interesting. So just one contact, and does it depend what eye, or is it just like?
Huh?
Does it matter which eye? Just whatever.
You want it. Well, you want your dominant eye to be your vision, your long distance, so you can drive. Your dominant eye. Your other eye, which is my left eye, it is not as dominant. You know what I mean? If you're right-handed, you have a so anyhow, yeah. So
Yes.
the trick is though, not everybody can do it. Your brain has to, because your
I
brain
can't.
puts the two eyes together like normally. You know what I mean? It puts the two together, and some people are not able to do that. They just can't, and so they have to go back to glasses. But I never.
My
had
brain would be
trouble.
like, nah.
Now this is
Yeah.
freaky. Okay, so when I went to the eye doctor originally about all this, and they were telling me now, like the insurance pays for the standard implants. You have like a standard implant, and then if you want to upgrade, it's more, you pay for it. And they had two upgrades, and the first one was you actually have your eye made to the implant. No, not your eye. Your implant would be monovision. One would be your distance, and one would be your, your reading. Yeah. Now, to me, the thing about that is it's permanent, and if you get hit in the eye, just say you get hit in the eye, or you know what I mean, or you have an accident and you lose vision in one of your eyes, whatever the other one is, you're stuck with. So if it's your reading one that you're left with, you're going to have to wear glasses. Well, you will either way. So now my eye doctor did that. She had hers actually made that way. Then the other thing was that they would give you the implants that do it all. Right? But your eyeball has to be perfect. And apparently in the color of one of my eyes, it has a wrinkle. And so then I didn't qualify for either of the upgrades, which, shoot, it was real expensive. So I wasn't going to do it anyhow.
That sounds so funny as an upgrade, like upgrading your car. Okay, no, I'll take the
upgrade your eyes.
left, but not in my right, please.
So
Now, I want to correct something, Ann.
Oh, correct me.
Did our parents buy your
Yes.
contacts?
Yes.
No,
Oh.
not me.
Oh no! Now we're opening up the black hole. Hey, Casey, get your wine. We're about to see the show.
Are you gonna complain?
No, but I want to set the record straight. I had to
Have your wine.
I had to move sand all summer for our uncle on the horse farm. I was in the chain gang all summer.
See, it's like you're a homesteader too.
Oh, we were homesteaders. We lived in a barn.
Yeah,
They were.
Well, yeah.
They
Well,
did.
our dad
And I got
built
to
our
see
house.
No, we really did. Okay.
True story.
I lived in a barn
And
two
we had a
times.
2-seater outhouse.
Yes.
True story. They
Yeah.
took me up there to see this barn. Well, my aunt and my grandmother said, "You got to see this barn that we lived in." And I went,
Yeah.
Are you for real? Like,
Yeah.
I've never lived in a barn.
Tell about it, Lynn.
Well, if I could find the book, I could actually show you.
So back in their day,
Back in our day,
No,
our dad always built our homes. He
Yeah.
built the home. So for one
he
summer,
physically he worked a job.
he worked
and in
3
his
jobs
spare
and built
time,
houses. Now you
He
go
built
figure.
our house.
But anyways, no. So one summer, we lived in the tack room. It's called the tack room. It's for the groom or for the trainer, and it was about as big as my office right here. And we had water from the hose. We actually drank water out of a hose.
And we survived.
And we actually literally had a wash bucket pan.
the original survival.
Yeah, and we
The
every
original.
Saturday
the
night,
OGs.
I don't say the
we shared
OGs.
the same water. And we shared the same water in the bathtub.
No, I didn't share your water, but
We
would
shared the water in the
we got
bathtub.
to no, now that's not true. But we did have to heat our water up and to get washed up and stuff and wash our hair if you wanted
But
warm water.
Ann lived in a barn twice, Casey. I did not.
Yeah, the second time was my mom and dad was
Yeah.
having another house built, and we lived in a neighbor's barn. It was full of horses though. Well, so was the other one.
Yeah.
Their horse We grew up around horses, race horses.
Race horses. Yeah, because your uncle owned race horses.
Yeah, so we grew up in that environment with there were sulkies. They're like Kentucky Derby, where the drivers sit like that. So that's what we grew up. Me and Lynn and our little brother, we grew up in that environment, and we would go to the fairs in the summer, and then they had a circuit. Our aunt and uncle would go to every year. They had a circuit, and it would be like Chicago. Where else, Lynn? Arizona,
Florida. And they would winter in Florida.
They would snowbird.
They'd winter in
Snowbird.
Arizona. But horses went. Some of them went with them, and they.
The ones that were racing went. with
Yeah,
them.
they always went with them. They had a horse, and this was in the 1960s that got
late
over
50s.
Late 50s, got $1 million back then. But that
Wow.
was
That was like.
Yeah,
that was like unbelievable.
Yeah. So we always enjoyed going because like our uncle would buy us. He'd take a $2 and make a bet for us, and then come back, with a $20 bill and give it to us. Your horse won, So it was fun. Yeah. So we had fun. That's our background. So, but where our mom and dad
Not
were
mine. Not mine. I didn't live in a barn. I missed out on this.
In fact,
experience.
I was a senior in high school. And Lynn was already flew the coop.
I had an apartment.
She'd flown the coop, but I was a senior in high school dating, and I was told years later, because I asked, did I smell like horses, And he told me, yeah, you did.
What? Is it who I think it is?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, hey, I want to say.
You did. Smelled like horses.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't help but smell like a horse.
It was okay. I loved you, so it didn't bother me. But yeah, you smelled like a horse.
That's the homesteader's smell.
That's right. Manure.
I smell like horses. Well, it's better than the pig farm.
Casey, we want to give a shout out to Let's Go Brandon. Let's Go Brandon just subbed over.
Thank you so much. Let's go, Brandon.
Wow. He's great.
Yes. And I want to say Survival Game, guys. Survival Game is I'm 14 subscribers away from getting merch on my channel. Survival Game.
Survival Game. There, Casey. Check out Survival Game.
No, we did not. We did not sell horses to butchers.
No. They were retired for loving homes.
Yeah,
there's good stories about that.
Oh, looky there, Casey.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's funny because you listen to this, and I did not grow up this lifetime.
No, you were sheltered.
I was very sheltered. Now I'm back to basics with my.
I was about to say now you're back to the homesteading lifestyle.
Right. Full circle.
Yeah, 11 years ago.
Yeah. So she's done well. She's doing very well.
I just never called myself a homesteader until like 2 or 3 years ago.
You're an urban homesteader.
I am, but I never identified as one.
Well, we always talked about that on the podcast. Is a lot of people who live that type of lifestyle don't call themselves homesteaders, whether it's they feel that they're too urban to be considered a homesteader, or it's just something they were raised on and they said it's just kind of living life. It's not living the homesteading life, it's just living life.
Yeah.
So it's always interesting to hear from people that, I've done it for 11 years, like you said, and it wasn't until how long ago did you really consider yourself a homesteader?
Well, actually it was 2 years ago because I went to a free seed giveaway at our local extension office, put on by the local university, like our major one. And I was meeting a couple of YouTubers there, and they were kind of getting started, but they really haven't built their channels. They kind of fizzled out now. But anyhow, I was having a conversation with them just before Cinnamon Vanilla took off.
Uh-huh.
And they were talking about canning and gardening and all this stuff. And I'm like, wait a second, I do this and you're calling yourself a homesteader. And then I just kind of went on that soul search. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait a minute, I've been doing this. So I moved in with my mother. We were homeless for a little bit. And I took my family to U-Pick Farms. And it was like, okay, I need to start putting food up because that's savings. And my mom never taught me. Like, nobody taught me. I went and got a ball book and I opened that book up. And that's how I started. And it's just exploded. And then gardening. And then now in 2020, I got chickens. So it's just been a great thing to do and be able to take all the food and give it away too.
Yes.
That's what I did with Aunt Lynn today.
You sure did.
She got a quarter of tomato again and and a huge box of onions and some garlic and you got summer squash and cucumbers and serrano peppers and 4 dozen eggs.
Garlic. Did you say garlic?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything came from my homestead.
It was
the whole thing. And I grew it or I raised my girls. You know what I mean?
Right. You know, what's funny with saying homesteading too is I think the verbiage of homesteading has become popular over the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because I mean, we talk about it all the time around the hay bale that this was people's lives.
Yes.
Probably
it was just life.
Generations back. Like you don't grow, you don't eat kind of thing. If you didn't grow it, you don't eat it. There wasn't a Aldi's down down the street. And I will say there's not an Aldi's down my street, so I kind of feel what they were feeling.
Yeah, look at Becky has cows at her church.
Wow. Now, Anne, that link didn't take me there.
Huh?
Your link did not take me to Survival Game.
Oh man, try it again. So, Casey, I was having this conversation with Mom about this, and we as a society have gotten so used to going to the grocery store. Mm-hmm. And we have forgotten the ways of taking care of the land properly and to grow our own food and to preserve it. And it really, Mom and I were talking about this. I would say, Mom, it would probably be starting with my grandparents' generation when that boom had hit. My grandmother had chickens as a little girl, and my mom didn't have chickens, but she lived in a barn, right?
No, we had chickens.
Oh, you did? Okay, you had chickens. For that one period.
Story?
That one period of time where you killed the chickens, Aunt Lynn. You didn't put the chickens up. But yeah, that one time.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I guess you did have chickens at one time. So, yes. But I didn't have them growing up.
And we had gardens, and I had a garden.
But I didn't. So, it's, for me, I feel like I'm starting it back over again. And now that, my granddaughter is here, I want to teach her, put her hands in the dirt and actually like show her it's okay and pick up a worm and it's okay. And this is how we feed the soil, because we need to take care of what we've got, and that's how you have healthy gardens. I want to teach all that to her because I feel like it's a lost art. It's a lost thing, And some people look down on this, and I'm like, good grief, look at the quality of food, and then look at what you're buying from the store.
I think before recently, I think there was a lot of the people that were kind of like, oh, okay, y'all want a can and do okay. All right, do your little house on the prairie kind of thing. Do you? But now, because of the state that our world is in, we're all starting to make a little more sense to people now.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you don't prep it, do you think if everything was to shut down today, are you prepared as adults? Right. And I say this on my channel. This is not fear mongering. This is not.
No, it isn't.
Push my views on anybody. This is you as an adult over the age of 18. You are an adult. Are you prepared to take care of your family going forward? And that's not just, veggies and that kind of stuff. Are you prepared meat-wise? Are you prepared if your electricity goes out with generators or batteries or candles or that kind of stuff? All of this should be something that is not second nature to us to think about, to prepare, but needs to be. And that's what's so beautiful about Glenda, the live that you do with Tony and with Leanne is so amazing because y'all are teaching people that don't know to can the proper way, because it is, canning is an art. It looks fun and you're like, oh, I feel cool doing it. But botulism is real. It's a real thing and you have to do it properly. And I just think that y'all's live is amazing. I'm always there. I lurk. I'm a lurker in live. So
I love that. Thank you. Well, you know, Casey, I have my canning still sit my backup for the.
Oh, that looks. You know, that could look like
the canning thingy. We laughed about that. What is that actually called?
I will give you
because we had a battle
term.
about that.
No. Okay, according
to jar lifter,
it is called the jar lifter.
The jar lifter. I won.
Yeah, it's the jar lifter.
Jar lifter. Jar lifter.
Let me see here. There it is, right there. Wait a minute. Jar lifter. Do you see that? Jar
there it is. Now
lifter.
We can. Yes.
And then the other one is the bubble remover, but I call it the bubbler.
The little spatula.
Yeah.
You stick down in there.
So here you go. This is, I have like 3 of these, so I need to get this downstairs because, like, well, here's 2. I'm not even playing.
Yes, that's your.
See, if I didn't put mine in my kitchen, I would never find it.
Uh-oh. Say that again.
Am I back?
There you are. You're back. Say it again. Say it again because it's important.
Well, there go.
I would just say that, you know,
I think it's time for a break.
20 years.
Okay.
I'm freezing up.
Okay.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, no.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Oh,
you know,
no.
I think canning is really important to learn. I mean, it's
come back, Casey.
I put up a bunch
There he is.
There he is.
Oops, there he went.
Oh no.
There
Come
he
on.
comes. Come on. Come on. There he is.
Okay.
Now on the other side.
Well, here, Glenda. Boop, boop, boop.
No, it's okay.
It's you're right where you were before.
There we go.
Okay,
Now
good.
Country
Good.
internet. Gotta love it.
Yes. You know, it happens.
Well, I want to get back real quick and just take 2 minutes of your time. I asked everybody earlier if you knew what week it is. This is a special week.
I do, but I'll let everyone guess.
It's the clown week, right?
It is. And if you don't like clowns, look away. This is your warning. Look away. If you
Look away. Take the children out if they're afraid of clowns.
This is your chance
Take
to
it-
look away. 1,
the adults
2,
out.
3.
Ah!
Look, Casey. Look. Because I have a feeling, August 1st through August 7th is National Clown Week. It was a presidential proclamation. And it's a real thing. And I have a feeling maybe Casey was the class clown in school.
You know, I actually was not.
Is that a possibility?
I was not.
No.
I was actually the mean kid.
What?
The mean kid?
Casey, are you for real?
What?
I never would have thought of you
I was
that
the
way.
bully. I was
What?
the bully.
Really?
Say it's not
Yeah,
so.
I'm
Say
shocked.
Until I went to homeschool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
It
never
was-
would have thought of you like that. Yeah, that's it. Oh,
I
Oh, that's
went to homeschooling. Well, I went to homeschool in high school. So in 10th grade, I went homeschooled because I was bad. It was kind of like, it was called Faith Academy. it was a Christian academy for like girls that got pregnant in high school, that finished high school, or the ones so they got arrested to finish high school, got out of jail, and that kind of stuff. This is kind of like a homeschooling bad God kind of school, and I was such a kid that I got pulled out. Towards the end, I was bullied, and I got even meaner.
You were bullied and you got even meaner. Oh, Cayce is so broken.
Oh no! Just hold on. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
Let me try to see if it works.
Try something different there because we missed his story. So
Yeah,
it sounds like he went to Christian Academy in high school and because he was a bully.
Okay, I want Let's Go Brandon. Can you drop your
No, he can't. No, he
Oh,
can't.
you
but
can't?
I will take care of
Thank
that.
you. I think I just
I've
found.
got.
Okay, I think he's. Yes, I think I found you. Yeah.
I will take care of Let's Go Brandon.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't. Oh, you know, we never did, Glenda. We never worked on Nightbot together.
No, we didn't. But
still
I
have to do
have
that.
got. Oh wow, he needs 11 friends. So if
Oh,
you are not a friend of Let's Go Brandon, he's trying to hit his first 100. So he is sitting at 89. Please go over. If you are not a subscriber of Let's Go Brandon, let's hit him up.
okay.
Okay, Cayce. Your mic's muted.
Am I back?
Oh yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You're there.
So it sounds like that you were a bully in school,
Wow.
or you got bullied.
I started off as the bully.
Oh.
Beginning of high school, before I went homeschool, and I was bullied pretty heavily.
Wow.
And then my mom pulled me out. And looking back, I mean, I was a stupid teenager. I thought I was just too cool for school. But yeah, I was not the class clown. Can you believe it? I was the mean kid. I was the meanie.
I thought you would have been the class clown.
Mm.
Because
I thought you would have been the sweet one, like there's like the sweet kids. That's what I always thought of you as. Wow.
Well, your videos, some of them are so funny. He's a natural.
You are a natural. You are. Well,
I was acting training.
I started to say, I want everyone to know that Cayce has been in television shows. And so why don't you tell us about that, Cayce?
Yes.
I bet Let's Go Brandon doesn't know that you are an actor.
I was an actor by trade for a while. And I did a couple television shows, and that is what kind of led me into doing the family reality show that we had, being Cayce, which then turned into the home setting, which is weird that I went from television and kind of like Hollywood to the boonies where my internet is pristine, and there is cows who are my neighbors. So I went from being on an MTV series to now sweating and mowing grass. How life has changed.
And tell us again what that series was so people can go check it out.
I was on Teen Wolf for 2 years, for 2 seasons was the big one. I did a couple other ones, little spots.
What was your character?
So I loved my character's name because when I started, it was lacrosse player number 2. Okay.
Okay.
That's
so
official.
I auditioned for the show, and we were doing the pilot, and the pilot is when the series has been picked up by a network, but they shoot the first episode so that the network can watch it and see whether they want to put millions of dollars into a series. So we shot it, and my role in that series was lacrosse player number 2. And I thought I had made it. I was like, you can't tell me
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I am
That's
like
huge.
Brad Pitt over here. And then from lacrosse player number 2, they asked me if I could be a stand-in, which a stand-in is the actors that will stand in while all the lights are being set up for the main actors that are usually the same height, same weight as the actors. They kind of look the same so that the lights are done to the same perfection as what it looks like on the actor. So I moved from lacrosse to a stand-in, which was more money, and then I really thought I would hit because I got to like chat with actors. Tyler, who was on, he started, and we had like instantly joke around with each other all the time. The director's like, "So are you to be an actor?" I was like, "No, I stand here around for 16 hours. Am I breaking out again?" I'm
A
breaking
little
up again.
bit. A little bit. It's
Yeah,
keep
my
going.
internet
Keep going.
Keep going. My internet
Keep
went.
going.
It wavered, and it seems like I'm back.
So basically, I got to joke around with the director, and he said, "Are you an actor?" I said yes. So then when the series got picked up, I was sent in to audition for a regular stand-in kind of role, and it officially gave me the name of lacrosse number 2, which I was 18 episodes, never
Wow.
name. But if you go back, most of the members that watched or the grocery store, character did not have a name, but I was on enough, and that was all thanks to me being a smartass on set. And that's what I do, is be bullied. And so
Oh, wow.
what got me the role. But character's name lacrosse too.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Are the people in Hollywood as fake as they seem? Are they fake? Are
Not all of them.
I'll say this. One thing that I learned about a lot of the actors on television shows is they love television. But I was the tallest man on that.
Hey Casey, you're not coming through, sweetie. Can you change your internet or do something different?
Let's see. Hold on.
Okay, because you're not coming through.
Around. Now.
We'll try it. Keep it talking. Everybody there?
There we go. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just reading what the major wrote. The major said that the major was on the television once, not for long, only until the man in the shop told me to get off. And get out. Get off and get out.
So some of them are fake and some are genuine people, nice people that you've met.
Yeah, I was with actors were pretty decent down to earth. Now there was when I did Vampire Nina Dobrev, who was the actress, she was awful human being, awful. I'm breaking up.
You're breaking up. But you were on Vampire Diaries too, right? Vampire Diaries? Yes. Vampire. So
briefly, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, I would agree with Casey on that one because the ones that I've met quite a few genuine ones. And some really funny ones too. And then I've met politicians. There's some that are genuine and some that are really fake.
of course.
I think it just depends on who you're talking to and
yeah.
Yeah.
The major
What's
said it sounds like
yours?
Stephen
I mean,
Hawking.
because
What now?
He said it sounds like Stephen Hawking. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like we've just started to get some storms, so that's why the internet is not.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is
We're
now
supposed to get
storming
'em.
here.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Okay.
Have you gotten a lot of rain,
We
Casey?
needed it.
You need it.
No, and
Oh, you
we
don't.
needed it. But I didn't want to water. So I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus, when I started raining.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It has been raining a lot here as well.
Not here. Not here.
Really?
No, our
Yeah.
grass is burning up. The
Oh,
weeds
wow.
are thriving. I mowed with the rider last weekend because the weeds were getting so tall. I said I gotta knock them down at least.
Right.
Keep them
I want to
weeds.
ask Casey a question. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Casey,
The
how
internet's
do you
gonna
like
tonight. I can feel it.
your new home?
Oh, that's a good one.
I love it.
Oh, I'm
I
so happy.
absolutely
I
love
think
it.
about you. I thought about, yes.
I feel peace.
It feels
Like this is how it's supposed to be, so it's a good thing.
it's a beautiful
Maybe
home.
not all the time with the internet.
That's the country life for you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But the home is beautiful. I love what you're doing to it. I love the painting and I love the decorations. And I'm like, Casey, you need to come up and help me with mine.
Yes.
Because yours is gorgeous.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to say spoiler alert. I have not painted much. Now, we said that we were going to do a lot of the remodeling ourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
It ended up we hired people because I tried. I was like, about that. Homesteading is different from tearing down drywall, so I wasn't with it.
Yes.
So I have to give credit to our contractors because they did a great job.
And there is no shame in hiring contractors because sometimes I'm thinking, why aren't we doing that?
So true.
You get the professionals in and they make it fabulous.
Yes.
But
yes.
I love, you're the one who's picking everything. So you'd be doing good.
How is your mom
Thank you.
doing, and your brother, and Tara? How's everyone doing?
Good. They're good. Mom's here probably half of the time.
Okay.
She's a snowbird. So when she's in the mood for like good Wi-Fi, then she goes back to Atlanta for a couple weeks. And then when she's over the traffic, she comes back to the country for 2 weeks. So she's back and forth. Chris and Tara are here maybe once a month right now until they start building.
Yes, I know. And do you think everyone will be settled in by winter, or you think it'll be next spring?
My mom will probably be next spring.
Okay.
Chris and Tara, the verdict out
Okay.
as of now.
Okay. So now,
Because they're still slowly transitioning.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Wow.
So how far from Atlanta to your house are you? If you don't mind, just in hours or minutes, whatever. Is it close or is it?
Yeah. No, it's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A good solid 2 hours.
2
That's a
hours
good
south.
little
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
South.
Okay. 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 That's a nice little drive then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's well, I bought me some Georgia peaches
Yes.
this morning at the grocery store.
Wow.
I love them
We
Georgia
do have the best
peaches.
peaches.
They're
I
great.
will give that.
Yes. And
I will.
we can eat a peach, Lynn. Can you eat?
I know I can. Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna have one in the morning and a boiled egg. I think that's gonna be my breakfast instead of
Oh,
the
that
drink.
sounds yummy. That
I'm
sounds
going
really
to
good.
a U-Pick farm.
Are you going to
it's
pick
too-
grapes tomorrow?
I think so. I need to double check the grape. Like
Right.
I'm looking for Concord grapes.
Yes.
And I don't know. I'm sorry. My 14-year-old is like snoring over here. Are
Oh,
you guys hearing it?
No.
Oh, she is loud. It's
Oh,
the
wow.
it's the dog, the 14-year-old dog.
North
But,
Carolina, Raleigh.
Wow.
okay.
All right.
We say Raleigh, North
Raleigh
Carolina.
or Raleigh.
Raleigh, North Carolina. That's right.
So my two of my stepkids grew up in Hickory.
Hickory. You know where that is? Hickory.
There was a comedian. His last name was Blue. I can't remember his first name, but he'd always go, "I'm from Hickory. Where the heck are you from?" and it just cracked me up when he said that. And so I've been to Hickory, and she went to school in
I know, right? What major? Right.
Oh,
She's Hickory.
Hickory, North Carolina.
It's the name of a town.
Yeah, it's a big town.
Hickory is. Yes.
Hickory's a big town.
So is
Yeah.
Raleigh. Raleigh is
Raleigh.
a good sized town also.
Yes. I'm trying to think of this town. She went to Charlotte. I think it was Charlotte. She went to school in Charlotte.
I'm trying to think how many stoplights I have in my town. I have 1, 2,
3, I think.
I have 4, but no, that's because of Walmart. Other than that, we had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 before Walmart came in.
She moved to 5. You are a city.
Yeah.
We have a lot of We have a lot of traffic lights, but it's not a very big place.
Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2,
Oh, yours is a big place.
3.
3.
Bigger. You don't have a Walmart.
I got 3.
You're the same as I am. You have 3.
No, you have more than that because of Walmart.
Well, I have 2 because of Walmart. Yeah.
You moving up? You got 2.
2.
Gosh, he's got.
And no Walmart.
Yes. Yeah.
And no Walmart.
Yeah.
We don't got no Walmart either. We got lots of pizza.
We got Family Dollar.
Oh,
Every town has Family Dollar.
you're
Every
official
you-
town. You got
every
Family
little-
Dollar.
Every
We
city, every little burg, every little.
Wait a second. I have
Everywhere.
breaking news. We have a Dollar General market.
That is
I'm
breaking.
coming to your house. I'm coming to see you soon.
We have groceries at our Dollar General.
No.
like
that's new.
fresh produce,
Wow.
groceries at
That's
our Dollar General market. It's
I
brand
s-
new. It just opened 3 months ago.
I read that online that they were going to be doing that in, various locations.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Why don't you
Okay.
take me out?
Are you coming to my house? Oh,
She's leaving. I don't know where she's going.
I
No,
mentioned that.
Yeah, I did read that the Dollar Generals were doing that, and I have a feeling it's because of lack of food security in some areas of the country.
Well, we don't have a whole lot.
Yep.
We have
No,
we
you
have
don't.
it's a business off of Kroger. Kroger's our big thing here.
Yeah, it's a spin-off of a Kroger.
hmm
And then there's another spin-off. There's 2 spin-offs off of Kroger. But ours is
See,
a big
we just
chain.
have an IGA.
Oh, we used to have,
Yeah.
we had IGA. They all died in our towns.
We have one about 45 minutes from
See,
our
that's
house.
the only grocery store.
We grew
See,
up
that's
with.
the only one we got.
They're
Mm.
good. They have really good meats too.
Mhm.
Usually they do. Yeah,
And good.
depends on who the butcher is.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
good prices. Yes.
Oh, there she is. Are you
We have-
ready?
I was talking to Lisa at Yogi Hollow,
Thank
and she
you.
was talking about how she's
Okay.
got meat, and I really would love to be able to have meat chickens and things like that. and I made a comment. I said something about, yes, I have the meat from Costco. Not as good. Not as good as the real deal. I wish I had the real deal, but
Well,
I'm laughing at the Costco
hey,
meat.
Ronnie Weaver, what's an IGA?
Oh,
I don't remember what the word is.
They are like, it's a small chain of groceries, and
Right.
it's
let me see if I can find
Yeah.
out what actually.
I got it.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no,
And
no,
it's
that's
also-
not it.
It's like the Chick-fil-A's where the people can own their IGA.
Yes, yes. So it's the Independent Grocers Alliance.
Right, and they always have excellent meat.
so it'd be like if me and my husband wanted a grocery store, we could have it's a franchise,
Right.
and so we could have our own grocery store, and it would be Ann's IGA.
Right.
I
Right.
think you need to do that. I will shop at your IGA.
I wish we could afford to do that.
Speaking of shopping,
Aldi's, we have Aldi's.
no, we don't.
We
I
do.
We do have an Aldi's.
I love
And-
Aldi's.
And
And-
save a lot. We have a
Wait.
save a lot.
I shopped at the Aldi's in Germany and I bought wine there.
Wow. Yeah, German wine from Germany.
But I think that's where Aldi's comes from.
They
is
are,
Germany.
they're-
Sorry,
German.
German. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, no, wait a
Yes.
minute. Is it German?
Yeah, they split off of Trader Joe's.
Okay.
Trader Joe's and
Yeah.
Aldi's used to be together and they split.
Okay. Okay. We didn't go. We went to the Dollar Tree today, and I want to show you what
Oh,
Linda
what'd
helped
you
me.
get?
This is what I wanted.
I didn't help you. You found it on your
I
own.
know,
You're like,
but
this
I
is what I
like
came
that.
for.
Oh,
Look at
that's very
Oh, that's
cute.
cute.
Okay, I wanted that.
Oh, you wanted that.
I
thought you said
wanted
you
that.
wanted-
We went to the dollar
That's right.
store to look for those things, and she
Okay,
found it.
and
Right as I was checking out, she turned the corner. There they are.
Oh,
Isn't that
very
cute?
nice.
there's my
Oh,
mason
that's
jar.
cute.
Very
That's my
cute.
mason jar there.
I
Do you
can't
have
wait
a-
for fall.
Do
I
you
can't
have
wait.
everything's $1, Casey?
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree?
No.
Every,
Isn't that
no.
cute? That's like a book. Isn't
We
that
don't-
cute?
That is cute.
Where do you have to go?
I
for, like,
miss the
bigger
Dollar
shopping?
Tree.
You
Yeah.
do.
Where do you go?
It's probably about 47 minutes away if we
Oh,
wanted
wow.
to do like real people shopping.
Yeah.
But see, I bulk buy, even for decor. Like I buy like Christmas decoration. I buy holiday decor after the holiday
That's a
because when it goes to like 95% off, I'll get it out ridiculous bulk. And then sometimes I'm smart enough to put a little bit of money back where it's what I buy. So I'm a bulk buyer all the way because we really don't have any good around here at all.
we got at all. We heard everything. We did not hear. We heard at all. That's what we heard.
I don't have any good shopping at all.
At all. Well, that is a
No,
bummer.
literally, our small town has IGA.
Mhm.
It has a Chevron gas station.
Ooh,
And
with the flying
it-
guy, the flying thing.
Well, the gas station has a Subway inside of it.
Oh,
So we
that's
kind of
nice.
go a little. Those are literally the three shops, besides like liquor store and the two barbecue family-owned restaurants. There's not much. It's a very small town.
That is very, very tiny.
And
Very
you like
tiny.
it. And you like it, Casey?
I'm growing to love the smallness.
I started to say, yeah.
It takes time.
It does. I mean, I not leaving the homestead, but you know, sometimes you want to run out and grab some tacos and margaritas with friends.
Yes.
And to do that, you have to drive an hour,
Wow.
and then you're going to be driving after drinking, and then you get out of it to where you're like, I'll just stay at home. Never mind. So that's the only part that I'm getting used to is
Yes.
not being able to go and socialize as much, which is why YouTube lives are so good. And so
It is.
It is.
It is. I don't have like anybody to like talk to, like on a day-to-day basis, because Dave goes to work. And so that when I do get a chance to talk to my neighbors or somebody at church, I think now when they see me coming, they try to turn the other way because I talk so much. It's like, oh, look, how are you doing? Because it's like I'm talking to a human being, another person. What can I tell them? So,
Right.
yeah. So I find myself talking too much. In fact, Dave has recently started hitting my leg when he's with me. So like, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah.
Well, we have a question. How are property values doing in small towns?
They're insane.
They're very insane where I live.
Where I'm at as well.
Mhm.
Do
Same.
you know?
Same here.
I watched a video today, and it was showcasing a new modular home on one of those stations like that
Yes.
on YouTube. And it was a
Mhm.
beautiful place, but I mean, it was very nice, and it had very nice appliances, and I liked the layout and everything. However, when the guy went to say how much the price was, he said, like, no, if you got it like it is today, with all the upgrades, it was $300,000 for a modular, you guys.
Mhm.
And that, I think that was from last
Mhm.
year. This video was like a year old. Can you believe it?
Yes, because I do live in a mobile home park, and we have a brand new. Well, it's been here maybe not quite a year, and they were asking they were asking about $100,000.
Is it a single wide?
No, it's a little larger, but
Oh, they have the country wide and they have the double
yeah, I think
wide.
it's called Countrywide.
Country
but-
wide's more square.
In our mobile home, it's still empty. It's yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why they put
It's
that.
empty. What do you mean? Oh, that place
They've
is
never
empty.
sold it. It's going to probably
Well,
be here about a year. And
100,000 for
in where I live, yes. Yeah. How many am I going to buy?
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous.
No property, just.
I used to be, when I was first married, you could get them for like what, 15,000, 10,000, 15,000. A nice one.
Right.
But geez golly.
I can go to Florida and get a nice mobile home in a senior park for about 30,000. So it's like, do I want to go to
You
Florida?
think you can? Well, I don't know.
Oh no, I watch them. I do know. I
You
do.
do. Okay.
Yeah. Of course, I couldn't afford the.
I will
lot
tell
there.
you that, and that's one thing that Mom has been looking at for putting a property on her homestead is modulars.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
when we first started the homesteading journey, I said I was going to live in a tiny house.
Yes,
was
I
going to
remember
find
that.
the land. I was going to put a tiny house on it. Now, my house now is very far, far, far from tiny now. I decided to go it's big of a house. I haven't decided yet. But Mom switched and said, okay, well, I'm going to put a tiny home on the land, live in it. I'm single, I'm older. I just want a, one level smaller place.
Yes.
So the tiny homes that I was looking at previously have jumped up $32,000 more than what it was in 1 year. Just one. I was looking at $16,000 for this pre-made tiny home modular.
Yes.
It was
Love
about maybe 600 square feet. And for Mom to get one now, it's closer to 50.
That's insane.
I know, it's terrible. Oh, Brandon says just met a lady getting offers over $500K for her beat down home.
Mhm.
Tape over cracks in the windows, busted, just to build a 1 million it takes in its place. Golly.
I know.
Yeah, I know home prices are really skyrocketing. Um, so we'll see what happens in this next couple years, or
Yes.
maybe things will change, or
Mhm.
I don't know. It's getting kind of hairy, scary. The last few days events, overseas has made it kind of like, whoa, what could happen.
That's true.
Well, that's why
And it
it's
just pushes
important.
it back more towards. Well, I was just going to say it goes so much back to what me and Glenda were talking about with people that are not homesteaders now. Follow Grace and Fire. Follow Ormsby.
Oh no, Ormsby, yes.
Follow. No,
Well,
because all of us that have YouTube channels have something to share. That
Yes.
the other doesn't have much knowledge. I had no knowledge on Chinese noodle beans until Jim told me about Chinese noodle beans. Now they are my favorite. Like, I don't even want to grow green beans next year. I just want to do Chinese noodle beans, and they're delicious. So you can learn something from every single channel, something different, and need to start learning now. We still
Exactly.
have
Yes.
the internet and the grid to learn, write it down, print it out, buy books. That's what I'm saying now, because the internet is not always going to be there.
Right.
you're
Make a journal.
exactly.
Make
Well,
a journal.
And the other thing is that you don't know what the future will hold. And, being a caregiver, if I get sick, then who's going to take care of my husband, right? Because nobody's here. And I can go, honey, there's food already pre-made on the shelf. Just pop it, in the microwave,
Right.
which I'd be okay with that. You know what I mean? So you want to be prepared now, whether it be something major or even just when you're not feeling good and you can't care and it's like, okay, I've got this. I'm telling you, I live a busy life, and to be able to just go like the ugly chicken. Cayce, you were making ugly chicken before me, by the way.
Yes.
You were making it. And so now
We
I'm
were
like,
watching.
yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to give this a try. And then Mouse Toes was talking about it. And I'm like, okay, I need to start doing this because I've been canning forever and I just never did it. And now it's my favorite. Like when I have those busy days, just grab that off the shelf and then, make my meals. I'm almost out, Cayce. I've just did this not too long ago, and I need to go back and get more meats to put it back on the shelf. But it's about being prepared for those things. You just never know what life.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Absolutely. And let me tell you that we were recording one of our podcasts, and Alicia said exactly what you just said. Like, not even that the group goes down, or a natural disaster, or a tornado hits. What happens if the woman of the house who mainly cooks, gets sick?
Yes.
Most of the time, and I'll admit this because I'm a man, most of the time, if we're not cooking, you look like a deer in headlights and you're like, okay, now how do I okay, now what I do? If you have things written out and prepared, it's simple for them to pop in, my it, open up chicken into rice. It's so simple.
It is.
Prepared.
And the other thing about this preparedness too is that it can save you money just to be able to can this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And to put it up on the shelf. I can't tell you how much money I have saved, and I've been able to do other things, or what, things come up and I need the money. Well, I've put this food up from my garden, and that's just a huge savings. I go to the grocery store and I'm going, how much is this? And it's shocking, but being able to can and put your own stuff up, I mean, it's a huge savings too on top of all this.
I watched a video.
It's huge.
I've been watching a lot of videos lately, but I watched another one today, and it was of a lady, and she's I can't remember the name of her channel, but anyhow, she made 2-ingredient biscuits, and so
Yes,
I thought,
I know.
okay, have you seen that 2-ingredient biscuits?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
It was
Is it Tessie? Is that Tessie at the Tessie homes? Is
no.
that,
I let me see if I can find this lady. Well, anyhow, 2-ingredient biscuits. and
Was it well, there is Collard Valley Cooks. Now we
No.
featured we have, and the Hillbilly Kitchen.
Yeah, no.
We
Let me
featured
go to my history
those.
here real quick.
Okay,
and
we have
I can tell you just I'll look it up here.
okay.
Our Forever Farm.
Oh yes. Yes.
Our-
Never heard of it.
Oh, let me
Oh,
pull
that's
her
a-
channel up.
down.
I haven't heard of them either. I'm gonna write that
Okay.
down.
Okay, I'm just gonna share her screen.
Yeah, let's see
because-
it.
Do that
Um,
because I don't see her just offhand.
Okay. She's a big channel.
Oh, now my ink pen doesn't work. Come on.
Here she is. Our Forever Farm. Let me just see what it says about her here. Nothing, just a little piece of heaven. But she has a lot of cooking videos. And so the one I watched was this 2-ingredient.
Oh, I've seen her before.
Yes.
I've seen her
Two-
before.
Yeah, this is a year old, but it came across my feed today. And I thought, okay, I'll watch her.
Mhm.
So it was with heavy whipping cream. Was it heavy whipping cream? Yeah, because it has the buttermilk in it. And self-rising flour.
Well,
Wow.
my gosh.
And then over here is where she made her butter. Now I have made butter before. It's the
Mhm.
heavy whipping cream, but she went through the whole process. You could watch.
Yeah.
But I was really thought these, everybody likes biscuits, especially like it's a filling. It's filling, right?
Yes.
And she was making bacon biscuits. She cooked bacon and put the bacon on the biscuits with
Oh
some
my goodness.
with some honey drizzled on it. And but there's so many resources on YouTube, and even
For
on,
now. Yeah. For
right now, as long as you can get to it.
Right.
And so I looked this lady up, Our Forever Farm, and
Oh, I know who it is. Mary's
Okay.
Nest. Mary's Nest. Have you seen her?
no.
Mary's Nest.
Never seen Mary's Nest?
Uh-uh.
Oh, she has a lot of ferments and a lot of.
Oh, she's the
cooking from
ferment. She's the
scratch.
ferment. Oh, she's a huge
Yeah.
channel.
Oh, I love fermented foods.
Right.
Fermented salsa.
Let me tell you, I'm super spoiled. When I started home, I was delicious. You were watching. Sarah and Kevin was who I watched. Do y'all
Yes.
know that?
Yeah. Yes. What's her name again? It's Sarah and Kevin. Living Traditions Homestead.
Sarah and Kevin.
Okay, I'll go there.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's Mary's Nest.
Yeah, like a really
Very large channel.
a lot of wealth and knowledge in
Mhm.
in her channel. And
Who was the other one now?
Living Traditions Homestead. That's
Right.
Kevin and Sarah. They're getting ready to move over to the farm.
Yes.
Oh.
They bought a farm.
There they are.
I've been
Yeah.
watching them for years. I mean, they
Years,
were
me too.
tiny. Yeah.
Modern World Traditional Living. Oh, that's nice.
They lived in Arizona. That's what caught my attention. I'm like,
Mhm.
you gardened in Arizona, and they've got
Well, sure you
something-
can,
Okay, listen, mother, listen.
Doctor.
I tried growing in Arizona, and it died. It died.
It died.
It died. Plants would come to my house for their demise, is what I always said.
Okay.
I'm gonna put
No,
I'm
listen,
gonna put a
Sarah
shameless
Kevin.
Say that again.
Sarah?
Well, I was just going to say that Sarah and Kevin, when I started watching them, they were the reason I decided to homestead. I found their YouTube channel. They had
Oh.
164,000 subscribers. And in the 2 years that I've watched them, they are now almost at 800,000 subscribers.
Oh my
But they are so knowledgeable. They are so knowledgeable. She is very sweet. She doesn't comment back a lot just because of the size of her channel. But
Sure.
I've had some encounters with her, and she's been very, very kind and a good Christian woman. So I love their channel. So that's why I'm always like, I go straight to them. If I'm trying to like really like figure out.
Yeah, because you find a lot of channels who are not willing to like share that information, and they're not maybe the nicest. So it's nice to hear that and refreshing that they are really nice.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it's just like, this is like a little mini Hollywood in here with all the channels on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now, I just want to give a shameless plug, okay? Shameless plug for the Ann Lynn Show.
Okay.
We have started a new series because someone mentioned in our chat about how that, we shout out other channels. Absolutely, we shout out other channels. That's what we're here for, right? To help one another and to lift each other up. And like Survival Game is just so, she's just this close to 1,000. I mean, it's just like, come on. But we have started reviewing. Ann chooses 3, and I choose 3 channels, and we just present them like we've done cemeteries, and we've done. I know you have to watch that one. We've done Dollar Tree channels, those that go into Dollar Tree. We've done gaming channels, or at least that's coming up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, next time.
There you go. Thank you. And so we've done retro TV, and so I mean, like you all know, there are thousands and thousands of
cemeteries.
Channels. We appreciate
Dollar Tree. Yeah, we've only done beauty. We did beauty and fashion.
Right.
And you got another famous one. I see a famous person. It's that first one top left.
There, see, right there. That's right.
Cheers, Cayce. Gotcha.
Speaking of famous, stop.
Have you seen this, Cayce?
And go down to the middle. Go in the middle to the bottom one, and there's a picture of me. Okay, I am famous.
Oh,
I am a famous Cayce.
That is now that's not on her channel. She only got 48 views.
Go over to Grace and Fire.
Oh well, she's got to go back a little bit, but
I want to show something here though.
Okay,
Cayce, I don't know if you've seen this.
Oh my!
Oh wow, look at him! Me. You know him? Hi, Carl. Oh, violent crime is surging.
Give me a second.
Oh, poor Aunt Lynn.
That sounds like a horse. That sounded just like a horse. That was hocking a loogie here. There's Lynn caught. Lynn caught. Oh my.
Oh Lord. That's life with Aunt Lynn.
Well, the first thing I said, you want to know my first thing? Sorry. She cut it out. I said, "Oh shoot, I gotta go get my teeth."
No, it's there. It's there.
Okay, let's try.
Would chewing on gum be better?
I don't have any. You got some?
That was a dumb question to ask, Mom.
All right,
got some. Chew some gum. Now, go look for mine.
Oh, I love that.
With Aunt Lynn. Aunt Lynn.
Oh.
Go look for Aunt Lynn on mine. Or you can show yours. I don't care.
No. I want Cayce to see what I blew up her channel, Cayce. I am so proud of this.
She did it.
I blew it up.
She did.
I boomed it.
She did something on my. We need to get together more often.
Oh, I'm
Was it a-
intrigued now.
Was it a short or was
Yeah,
it?
it was a short, Mom.
I'm looking for it.
Okay, so you'll see her name in it in the title.
I don't see it.
Go back.
I am going back, my dear.
Go back.
I'm going back.
Okay.
I seriously do not see it on your channel.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna make.
And you said your eyes work. Sorry,
Yes.
your eyes
Let me
work.
go back. I'll go back. I'm looking. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it.
Okay, just
Okay, because I see it. I see it.
It wasn't where I thought it would be.
Okay, just show them how many that I'm so proud.
You did it. You
yeah,
did it.
sure. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh yeah.
I just posted the video. First, I'll show how many people.
That's why I just want. You don't have to watch the video, but
4 for what, Aunt Lynn? For 3-pack.
that was
No,
4
not
point.
Who's that?
374 for what, Aunt Lynn? For 3 packs of unbleached bamboo premium paper towels of 18 rolls. That's right, 374.
All three, Casey.
374 for what, Aunt Lynn?
What?
For 3 packs.
For
I got all
bamboo
that
paper
for
towels.
$3 and
Premium paper towels of 18 rolls. That's right, 374.
4.2 thousand. Okay, Mom.
yeah, she got. That's okay.
4.2
Thank you.
thousand views.
4.2
374 for what, Aunt Lynn?
I'm trying to. There we go.
So if you want me on your channel to like just do it, 10
Just to
seconds,
blow it
like,
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your bamboos to blow up on mine too. Huh?
No, I think she needs me. I think he needs me.
Here we go. Oh, there's me.
Yeah, I took.
Oh, look where we're at, Casey. Don't you know it?
We were at a winery.
We're at a winery. Yeah.
Like, wow. Geez, Mom. Haven't you ever been down this road? I think I've taken you before, haven't I?
Well, here we go again.
Listen, you're supposed to be wearing a seatbelt. You know,
Whoa.
safety first.
Whoa.
Wearing a seatbelt, Mom. Here we go. Woo-hoo.
Boom.
Oh my gosh. What are we going to do with you?
We have fun, don't we?
We do. We have
I
fun.
took her with me. She was like all over the place. And then we went and ate at a restaurant. And they literally, I said, do you mind like if I like take this picture? And it's my mom pointing up at
Your
a menu. They asked to put it on their Facebook page.
Anne is on a
What?
Facebook.
See?
Yeah.
Celebrity too.
She's a celebrity.
She is. But it's funny because the same place was where Kat Von D ate at right afterwards. That was the next post. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Mom's hanging out with Kat Von D.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. We should have gone
Chilling.
then, Aunt Lynn. Had Kat Von D hold the big. She showed up on the next post.
Yeah.
We were
You're
one
famous.
post away.
You're famous, Anne.
Well, my voice used to be.
She was the voice of her company.
I was the voice of
Worldwide
my.
company.
Even after I wasn't working there anymore, you would hear, if you need directions from the south, press 1. If you need directions from the north, press 2. And then when they would press it, I would go, directions from the north. If you're coming from you're going, yeah. So yeah, I was a voiceover.
She was a
I was
famous
saying you were
voice.
a voice model.
Yes, I would like to be a voice model. I think I could do it. I don't know how to break into that.
I don't either, but that sounds like a really good job. Huh? Just sit
I think
and
it
record
would
like.
be.
I have never been as cool as her.
Well,
Oh,
I
don't
think you
know.
are. Huh?
you're
I think
yes,
you
you
are.
are. Yes, you're
I think
you're
you're
my
pretty
daughter. I think you're cool.
If Miss K were here, she'd be picking on me for that one, but she's not. That was my cue to see if she was still here. She dropped out. That's my sister. I get to pick on Miss K.
You rear-ended the car once, and I said, "Keep going." We did.
Yeah, I hit a car once. She said, "Keep going," and I did.
Go.
We're out of statute of limitations. This was.
Well, I hit one and I had to pay for it to get repaired, but I didn't tell my family.
I hit your house once, Mom.
I hit my neighbor's house once.
We're good drivers.
I was about to say, this is
What
like
have you hit, Casey? What have you hit?
Hey, Casey, I wish my sister were still in here. She came over to Japan and she was not used to being in the car on the opposite side, right? And so we get to the intersection and it's red light and I'm just blowing right through the red. She's like, Glenda, red light. I'm like, we're staying with the flow of traffic. And you don't. If you stop, you're gonna get hit. Just keep going.
At like roundabouts, right?
I can do a roundabout. No problem. No problem. We have roundabouts around here, and I'm like, I want to direct these people.
I don't like roundabouts.
I'm like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Do 4 and 5 lanes. It's Major, you're here. Roundabouts are nothing, right? Back me up.
I think we should blame him for roundabouts in the US.
No, we have roundabouts here.
No, I said they started there though, I think.
Well, I love a good
Europe.
roundabout.
Probably
Look,
Europe.
There's Ben. There's Big Ben. Look, there's Ben again.
It isn't named Big Ben anymore.
No, it's not. I don't even know what it's
What?
named.
Tell me
They
it's not
changed
so.
They changed its name.
Yeah.
Okay, Major, what is Big Ben called? I'm freaking out. I've had so many changes today. I don't think I can take another one.
It's okay, Aunt Lynn. Hey,
I've had so many changes today, Casey. My head went.
She needs a glass of wine, doesn't she?
I got you one, Aunt Lynn. Cheers. I've been drinking mine. Like I started out.
Okay, Casey, I gotta show you something. I've been waiting to show you something, Casey. Are you ready?
I know. I'm ready.
Oh no, Aunt Lynn. I had to get after Aunt Lynn today.
Yeah, no,
That
Casey.
was one of them. I had to get after her.
I'm gonna leave something when I pass away, and I don't know what my grown adult sons are gonna do.
Oh wait, this is confession time. Hang on a second. Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready? What would you do if your mother left you this?
Oh.
Oh my God! Which of my cousins is gonna get that? Which one?
You know you can't throw me away in the garbage.
I think the oldest one should get that one.
You cannot throw me away in the garbage.
That's a 3D
So
bus.
I'm gonna go make sure it's at his house then. I'm gonna be like, look, I expect to see my Aunt Lynn on your like buffet
But
or
she's
something.
she needs to paint it and put some glasses on it.
I look like
I was just about to say that could be a fun art project.
Yeah, she needs to because I told her she could go get some Barbie glasses. Barbie glasses. And put her Barbie glasses on and paint the hair and everything.
Oh, Aunt Lynn.
Yeah, that could be on his mantle. And,
I cannot believe you have.
they did it at the library for a project one day. There you go. It just needs glasses.
We'll take care of that one.
Yeah, you need to go buy some Barbie
No,
glasses.
that'll be her original glass. Is this not creepy? We'll just take the glasses off before, say goodbye, and then use that as the glasses holder.
And then we could hollow it
We're
out.
not
They could
creepy,
put my
are we?
ashes in it. They could put my ashes in it.
We're not creepy, are we? That is
Well,
Casey,
that is
have you had enough
funniest
wine
thing.
yet? Because I want to tell you something creepy.
What now? What else are you gonna
I was
try?
about to say, wait. It's like,
Oh wait, there's more. Hang on, sip,
there's more.
I'm gonna have a sip of
I
water.
took,
sip.
I took my husband to the cemetery where we're going to be buried today.
Date time.
Date.
Do.
It was our date.
Happy anniversary, dear.
I'm glad
I
I
did.
took my husband home after I left you, because that would have been kind of. I could have been, hey, honey, so I'm thinking about the cemetery.
Oh
I
gosh.
took him and I said, "Sweetheart, isn't this just beautiful? We're gonna really like it here."
All right, I'm gonna put my preparedness face on.
Oh my.
We were being prepared. You were getting prepared. Now I want to know, what are we taking? Like, what do I take to the cemetery when I visit you? What do you want me to put around? I need to be prepared.
You gotta have fake flowers for every
Flowers.
season. Yeah.
Bring flowers.
You gotta have fake flowers for every season,
Right.
a little wreath or a little
Let me-
Little
bouquet
something,
of
something.
them.
Because actually, Glenda is
Little
going to be
hanging
the
plant.
only one. Casey, Glenda will be the only one
Cups
in
of
the
tea.
entire family that goes.
I
and
might
visits
actually
me.
be there with you someday. So there you go.
Just
She'll
gonna
be
go
the
on a
only
date night
family
to do
member
that
that
stuff.
goes, "Hello, Aunt Lynn."
My poor Mr. Grayson Fire
mwah.
might be going on that trip with me. Hey, honey.
I miss you, Aunt Lynn. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Hey, what do you think if we just hang out and just like, one day we're just like right around the corner?
You can bring a picnic lunch and sit by me.
I was just about to say that. Bring a picnic lunch and
Bottle of wine.
Oh my gosh. But what I will say on a serious note, it is a beautiful place and it's full of heroes. It's a veteran cemetery.
It's a veteran cemetery.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
Dave will hang out with you.
It's about an
We'll
hour.
bring Hey, Dave could take you and say, all right, let's go on a little trip and let's go see where we're going to be buried at. He could do that to you too.
We actually discussed that because I told him about what you guys did, what she was doing.
Oh,
'Cause- So
maybe we could all be together.
no.
I'm gonna freak out Casey again.
We could be a family.
Are you
Well,
ready to
I
get
think-
freaked out again, Casey?
I don't get freaked out too easily.
You know what,
Okay.
Casey?
Okay,
This
Casey.
is real family. This is
Here we
how
go.
we
Yeah,
really
Casey.
are.
Like
We
our-
laugh and we creep each other out.
Okay, Casey. Okay. There's a road right here. Road's here. Then my father is right here.
Oh yes, this
My
is weird.
uncle is next to my father.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, this is
aunt.
bad.
Yes, this is
Then
stupid.
it will
I
be
don't
my
like this.
mom if she should pass away, and then it will be my other aunt. So my dad and my
They're not
mother
even
are
buried
2 people away
together.
from each other.
Now tell me how weird that is, Casey. Give me yes.
Because
Yes.
nobody
That
wanted
is
to move our
okay.
aunt. Nobody wanted to move our
What,
aunt.
Casey? What, Casey?
Say it, Casey, because I've said it all.
It's a little odd.
It's very odd.
Not to have just saved that space.
We could have moved our aunt,
Yes.
but
And our mom said no.
but resuming her and moving her, my mom said don't do that.
Well,
So
then
no.
maybe don't.
So-
bless.
Our parents were married 63 years, and they're going to not be by each other, but who cares, right? Who cares?
It's the weirdest
You can
thing
just
ever.
switch your
It's
car to
okay.
people.
It's saving money.
Well, what is it? Social distancing.
We are the saving.
oh,
Social distancing, and we're the saving place. We believe in saving money.
No, she wasn't stubborn. She was. That aunt
no,
was.
our aunt wasn't stubborn. She
Actually donated a plot.
Yeah,
was
she
that-
bought two. She bought 2 plots, and
Yeah.
so when
Yeah, she
our
was not
dad
stubborn.
died, we just I don't know why.
You guys were just finding a place so that way it was close to the family.
Right.
Yeah,
And there was
it's-
one spot open.
And that was on the other side of our aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And the aunt that passed donated the other one, which is where my grandmother will be at.
Casey, we're really not a dysfunctional family.
this is
We're
how
not.
cheap. Hey,
Welcome
this is,
to the cray cray.
this just
I have
shows
been
ya.
quoting you, Casey, for the last 2 or 3 days now.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yes, she
No,
has.
I've been going, oh, that person
Pew,
is
pew.
cray cray. They are cray cray.
And you've been
Yeah.
doing pew pew pew. I caught it today.
Yep.
You said it a few times. I was with her and she was channeling you.
I
Pew,
went,
pew, pew.
that they are just cray cray.
You know,
Yeah,
this
pew,
just
pew,
shows
pew.
you.
Big
Oh,
time.
this cray.
You are part of our family, whether or not you like the cray cray. You might be getting off here and going, oh, but you're part of us, dude.
Well,
Well,
as
this
long
is-
as I'm
Welcome to the
buried in
family.
between two different people, I'm good.
This is how
Right?
cheap. Wait a minute. Shh.
Leave it
This
to
is-
me. Leave it to
this-
me. I'll take care of it.
Oh my goodness.
This is how cheap our family is.
How cheap. How
That
cheap.
we are so cheap
Frugal.
that we would not put our mom and dad in together. This is how cheap we are. Now it's not my decision, but this is how cheap they are.
Well,
So-
you know what though? I mean, when we say we were poor, we were po without the R.
Yeah, we were poor.
You know, and that's our background. I mean, really and truly. But the thing about our family is that we love each other
Oh,
unconditionally, and you know,
I'm sure your family's the same way.
it's an amazing family.
You got a good mama there.
you sure
Casey.
do.
Oh, yeah.
You do. We just love your family.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
your puppy dog.
I see the puppy.
She's such a camera hog.
I love it.
Aw.
I love. Hi, sweetheart. What's her name?
Destiny.
Destiny.
Hey,
Look at
Ann, can you show highlight
Did you read what Major said?
what you
Oh,
He got his mother-in-law a present for Christmas last year. I'm almost annoyed. Most annoying
Annoying.
because she still hasn't used it yet as a plot in the cemetery. We were so poor when it was Christmas. I wanted something to play with and something to wear. So my parents bought me a pair of trousers and cut the pockets out. Oh. And I read that.
I slowly got it. Because at first I was like, well, what are you supposed to do
I
with
got
the
it.
pockets?
I got
And
it.
Afterwards. Naughty.
I think on that note, we're going to start saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Casey's.
Man, this time is. Look at that. Yeah, he's had enough of us. It's time to go.
Oh no, he froze in such a great way.
You froze like this.
you froze.
That was funny.
That's what's going to be on my tombstone.
I think Glinda's too.
No, I know what's going to be on mine.
Oh, okay.
She's a woman of grace, even in the heat of the fire.
Oh,
Amen.
very nice. Very, very nice.
I
Yeah.
love
Do me a favor
that.
before we go, Ann, and
Thank
put
you.
up Casey's where we can buy beautiful soaps and candles.
Yes.
Do that for me. We want to put some merchandise up there, please.
Okay. It
And
is-
cookbooks. There's cookbooks that are great.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Good.
spacing out on it. And what is it called?
Ormsby Farm.
No.
Oh,
The-
Oh, Etsy.
yes.
Got it. I'll
Okay.
post it.
all right.
Oh, okay.
But I
Thank
wanted
you.
to show it. I wanted the picture.
Oh, well, then Mom, pull it up.
I'm working on
Get
it, y'all.
get to it, like you told me. Come on, get to it. Get
I'm
to
working
it.
on, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
No, when I'm modding, she's like, "Now, Glenda,
Cayce,
stop
were
this,
we
stop that."
cray enough for you tonight? Were we too crazy for you tonight?
This is just like shooting a podcast episode. It's usually talking of the class clown. It's usually Alicia, the one that's kind of everybody up behind the scenes.
I'll tell
If
you,
only we would
I
put
love
out some
her.
of those blooper reels.
I love her.
Oh,
you.
you, the bloopers would be hilarious.
You need to, because I love me some Alicia.
Well, some
and
of
her
them are
humor.
some of them are not really family friendly.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, gotcha.
There we go, everyone.
We have to be.
You have to be careful. PC.
Etsy.
Yes.
This is Etsy. We want you
So
to check
I have
it out.
bought a candle, a couple of. I've gotten a few of them from you. I'm burning one right now.
Oh,
And
wow.
it smells amazing.
They are amazing.
And the
Thank
soaps,
you.
the soaps are fabulous. So
Yes.
yes, I
There's
highly
the
recommend it.
Balm.
And so the Beard Mom, Mr.
Oh,
Grayson
yeah.
Fire just finished it up.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh,
Why are
See,
these
Brother
in,
Chris loves
these aren't in these are
they're
not
in,
American dollars.
they're in
What
pounds.
did you?
That's interesting.
You must have gone to a UK website.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Major.
Major, we got you hooked up.
I
yeah,
was looking, I was like, oh my goodness.
How much is it in pounds? How much do your candles run?
Well, there they are in
right
pounds.
there.
15 US
$10
dollars.
and there's 10.33.
10
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm trying. So okay. So I'm just trying to see what that would be. I can't quite tell, but okay. I'll have to look at it later. Can you?
Okay,
put
but
it-
here's the I went to the
I dropped the link.
okay, thank you.
Wow.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yes.
Yes, those are our
You're
summer
welcome.
stuff right now.
Oh, amazing, amazing! And I love the coconut soaps, the
Mhm.
coconut oil. I have not made them. You know, I need to.
You have to try to make some coconut oil soaps. It is one. It's so much fun, and I think it costs me like maybe $8, and then I can make 12 homemade, all organic soaps that you have for your family. I mean, we were talking about stocking for the future. You gotta think that's a thing too, because unless you're like me and just live with a dog right now, like if you forget to shower, you forget to shower. But when you
Right.
actually have other human beings around you, you probably do need some soap to wash
do.
and to not smell. So that's a way
Right.
to stock
Yep.
is to make your own soaps.
It really.
Yes.
I make my own because my skin. I had to find something for my skin, and I love the coconut. I just never made it, and I don't. I've never made hot press. I always make cold press. I need to try.
I started with cold press.
Yeah.
The crock pot is just so much easier and faster, but I prefer the cold press.
Yeah, I've never. I want to try the hot press because there's also a recipe that I have to make liquid soaps, and I don't sell any of this. By the way, this is just for my family.
So Casey, so you have
Casey's.
yes, and he has lots of videos, don't you, on how to do these things?
Yes.
I do.
Oh,
I have
and Ormsby Farms.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I would love to have one of those cookies right now
Oh, no cookies.
that you made. No.
No cookies for
Cookies.
you. No
I
cookies.
missed it. You made a
some
cookie?
Yummy cookies. And you made them in your air fryer.
did. I did.
Oh, he's the air fryer king.
I love me some air fryer only because my stove is not hooked up.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I did the August jamboree, and it was pear and
Yeah.
fig stuff, jam stuffed sugar cookies. They were so
I
good.
did see that. I did
Oh.
see that. Yes, I did.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, it
Oh.
sounds so good.
Casey, I have 3 figs on my tree still. I'm a fig grower.
How old? See,
They
I
came
love
last
figs.
year. Last year, I planted them.
Oh, last year was the first year.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, you need to try bacon wrapped figs and bacon wrap
Oh,
them with the
yummy.
raw first. So take the bacon raw, wrap it around. I do like a quarter of the bacon. Put it in the freezer on a cookie sheet just so they can flash freeze. And then you
Okay.
put it in a Ziploc and you can pop them out if you want like 4 or 5 that night. You and hubby want like 2 each. Throw them in the air fryer 400 for 10 minutes. And you have some pinky up appetizers that are all ready to go.
Oh, I love figs.
I'm gonna tell him that because we both love figs and he's a baconaholic.
And those would be good.
Yes,
And the fig is
Sweet.
good for you.
Uh-huh.
Fiber has a lot of fiber in it. It's really good for you. Little high in calories, has a lot of sugar content.
But it's natural sugar.
Yep.
It's not
Yes,
the
natural
fake.
sugar. So yeah, you just wouldn't want to overdo it if sugar is your issue, but
Right.
it would be
Right.
delicious with anything with bacon, but a bacon wrap fig. Oh, well,
that's-
Miss Glenda, I think we're going to say goodnight to you, Missy Pooh.
Oh, okay, no problem. You guys have a great night. Thanks for inviting me on.
thank
Cayce,
you
it was
for
good seeing you.
It's seeing you.
She was so anxious to see you.
I did. I
Mommy,
did.
mommy. Can I
Well, I didn't quite
Well,
do that, but
Me and Glenda may have a collab coming out, so everybody stay tuned. We won't say anything more than that.
nope.
Me, Glenda, and a couple more YouTubers may be doing a
Oh, no.
collab coming in October.
Oh, wonderful. We'll be watching and waiting for that then.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say, I hope everybody will go over and subscribe to Grace and
Thank
Fire.
you.
Fire.
Yes,
Drop your
yes.
link. Drop your link, Miss Glenda,
Okay, I'll do that as after I head out. But
and
thank
drop
you so much.
Casey's.
Oh yes, I want to make sure I get Cayce's
Yeah,
first.
start dropping links, okay?
Definitely go
Got
and
it.
check Cayce of Fire. Just an amazing channel.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That
Not-
you finally
well-
joined us in the YouTuber world.
I did. It took me a hot minute, didn't it?
Well,
It
she's
did.
like, I will never. She told me, I will never do that, Mom. Never. Yeah, never.
It
I'm
was
like,
Sherry
okay.
at Black's Tropical. I had a conversation with her.
yeah. And
Yeah.
you braved up.
I did. I
And it's
did.
nothing to it, is it? Nothing to it.
No.
It's
Oh,
fun.
sorry.
What did you do?
Sorry. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't see nothing.
Oh, good. My earbuds were in because my music went off. I
no.
grabbing my link, and I'm like, I hear my intro going off, and I'm like,
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
oh no.
Well, Ronnie, thank
Thank
you for
you.
being here tonight. I really
Yes,
appreciate
Ronnie.
Hi,
it.
Ronnie.
Oh,
Well, okay. Well, let's, Glenda, we're going to kiss you out.
Bye. Bye.
Mwah, mwah. We'll see you later, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Love ya. Bye.
Bye.
And Casey, Casey,
thank you.
we've had so much fun with you
I
tonight. You have to come
have
on more
had so
often now.
We have missed you.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to have some good internet where I actually will not break up like a robot. One of these days. But I had so much fun. Thank you so much
Thank
for having
you.
me back. This is
Oh,
y'all were my first YouTube live, and it's good to be home.
Oh,
well, we're so happy that you were here with us. And winter's coming, so you'll be not as active outside, right?
No,
So-
I'll be just sitting around knitting probably.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to have you back in the when fall's over with, because you probably got activities in the fall. So in the winter or whenever you're ready to come back, just send an email and
Yeah.
say, "Hey,
always.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I got
I'll
time."
always jump back.
Okay. All right. Well,
Thank
I
thank
will.
you. Just email me. Seriously, email me when you're ready to come back. Okay.
Mwah.
Okay. And we will
Yes,
send
will do.
out.
Thank
we'll
you
do a-
so much.
Well, you're welcome. We'll do a special time, special
Oh,
day, whatever it takes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. And so ready? Let's
Okay.
kiss them out. Let's kiss them out. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, Casey.
Bye, Cayce.
Thank you so much, honey. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for having me again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ronnie,
Oh, that
thank
was
you
a
for
lot of fun.
subbing to us
Yes,
and
thank you
breaking
for
fire.
subbing, Ronnie. That was really
And
very
Ronnie,
nice.
I'm usually not this silly.
Oh, she usually is.
Oh, okay. And we are real sisters. We are two real sisters, and we're real grannies. And
I'm a
that's
great
what we are.
grandmother now.
She's a great grandma.
I'm a great granny. But we lived real close to each other, and a couple years ago, due to job change, I moved, and me and my husband moved, and so
Yep.
I am in upstate New York, and Lynn is in the Midwest, and this is how we connect with each other and
Yes.
connect with you still on our YouTube channel. So we yeah. Oh, you subscribe because of our silliness. Well, there's
Oh, thank you.
there's a whole lot more if you look at some of our past videos. And but anyhow, thank you for being here tonight, everyone. This has been a blast. Major, mwah.
Salute, Major.
And we'll get the issues on the other end worked out.
Yeah, so that you, yes, we
don't
we want you
understand.
right here.
I don't understand. But anyhow, we'll get it worked out, and so that I can see you. Everybody else sees you, but I can't see you. So I don't know why. I do not know why. So seriously, cross my heart. I don't know why, but we're gonna get it worked out.
Yep.
And anyhow, to everybody else that was here tonight and watching the replay,
Yes, thank you.
thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Hope that you will join us again. There will be a new video in our series of reviewing channels, and it will be here on Friday. Right?
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Of course.
On Friday.
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
10 a.m. Eastern time. Eastern, no?
No,
I don't
ma'am.
know.
It's a video that gets released.
Oh, well, I didn't know if you wanted to come back live or not. I mean, hey.
Oh, on Friday?
I mean, that's no, hey,
Sounds
anyway,
like you're ready to.
If we're not back, if we're not here, we are dropping a new channel review. And do you remember what the channel reviews are?
Games. Gaming.
Gaming. Okay, we're going to be reviewing some gaming channels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some good channels. And so anyhow, we will let you go for tonight. Thanks for being here again. Ready to granny kiss out?
We always granny kiss out.
We always do that. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. And here we go.